Hi students, welcome to Time Classes. In this session, I am going to discuss the topic coordinate geometry. This is part 2, already part 1 is completed. Okay, now let us go to the problems. Look at the problem. Point P minus 2 comma 5 is the midpoint of segment AB. Coordinates of A are minus 5 comma y and B are x comma 3. What is the value of x? I have given midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? Midpoint of AB is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here what is A? A is minus 5 comma y. What is B? X comma 3. P minus 2 comma 5. Midpoint. So minus 5 plus x by 2 comma y plus 3 by 2 is equal to minus 2 comma 5. This is the formula of midpoint. X1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay. Now what do you want? X value. Equating these two, you will get x value. So midpoint of AB is equal to x1, this is x1 comma y1. If you consider x1 comma y1, this is x2 comma y2. I have given the formula. Midpoint of AB is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Minus 5 plus x by 2 is equal to minus 2. Minus 5 plus x is equal to minus 4. X is equal to minus 4 plus 5. That is 1 over. What is the value of x? I got x is equal to 1. Clear? Right. Now move to next problem. Point A divides the segment BC in the ratio 4:1. Coordinates of B are 6, 1 and C are 7 by 2, 6. What are the coordinates of A? This is also I have given the formula. A divides BC. C is 7 by 2, 6. In the ratio 4:1. Then what is A? A divides BC in the ratio m:n. Then what is the formula? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. my2 plus n by 1 by m plus n. That is the formula. So A is equal to m into, this is x1 comma y1. It is x2 comma y2. Suppose if it is m, this is n, then what is the formula? mx2, m into x2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is equal to 4 into 7 by 2 plus 1 into 6 by 4 plus 1, comma 4 into 6 plus 1 into 1 by 4 plus 1. 2 ones, 2 twos. 7 2 ja 14. 14 plus 6, 20. 20 by 5, comma 24 plus 1, 25 by 5. That is equal to 4 comma 5 over. That is there in second option. 4 comma 5 is the correct answer. Clear? Right. Next. What is the reflection of the point 3 comma minus 5 in the origin? Already we did reflection of x is equal to something, y is equal to something. But here reflection of the point in the origin is asking. So first you have to identify the point. Minus plus, plus minus, 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 plus minus lies in fourth quadrant. It is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. 3 minus 5. Here you have to identify. What is the reflection of the point 3 minus 5 in the origin? This is the origin. So, where is the reflection? Three minus 5. I want reflection of this point with respect to origin. Means here you will get the point. Same distance. Here also same distance. This lies in second quadrant now. In second quadrant, minus plus. That's why what is the answer? Minus 3 comma 5 over. Understood? Simple. Here this lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, values are minus and plus quadrants. Here minus plus we have to take. So that's why you have to take minus 3, 5. Suppose if you have doubt, once you have to check this is the midpoint. Midpoint of these two is 0 comma 0 or not. Minus 3 plus 3 by 2, 0. 5 minus 5 by 2, 0. Yes, correct. Your answer is correct. Minus 3 comma 5. Minus 3 comma 5. Fourth option is the correct. Understood? Suppose if you don't know all these things, just you have to verify options. How to verify options? Means here, this one and option, midpoint is 0 comma 0. Okay, midpoint of this point and option. For example, I am taking first point. 3 minus 3, 0. Okay. Minus 5 minus 5. Minus 10 by 2 is minus 5, no? That's why this is wrong. Like that we have to verify. Here 3 minus 3 by 2, 0. Minus 5 plus 5 by 2, 0. Yes, that's why this is only the answer. Midpoint of question and options, whichever is 0 comma 0, that is the answer. That's it. Okay. Right. Now move to next problem. What is the slope of the line perpendicular to line passing through the points minus 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 0? Here this is the line. A, I am considering A is minus 2 comma 3, B is 2 comma 0. What is the question? What is the slope of the line perpendicular to line passing through this point? I want line perpendicular to this AB. Means this is the line. Perpendicular to AB, no, this line. I want slope of these two lines, this line. Here I want slope of red line. This is the red line. I want slope of this line. How to find out slope? Here first you have to find slope of AB. What is slope of AB? y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. x1 y1. It is x2 comma y2. Slope of AB is y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. We can write like this. This is equal to 3 minus 0 by minus 2 minus 2. This is equal to how much? Minus 3 by 4. I got slope of AB is minus 3 by 4. But I want slope of perpendicular to the line AB. So, slope of a line perpendicular to AB is equal to minus 1 by m. That is minus 1 by minus 3 by 4. That is equal to how much? 4 by 3. Okay. Why? If two lines are perpendicular, product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. Okay. Suppose slope of AB is m1. Suppose this line is CD. Slope of CD is m2. So, if these two lines are perpendicular, product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. I know the slope of AB. What is slope of AB? Minus 3 by 4. I want slope of CD. I am considering slope of CD is m2. Slope is equal to m2. Slope of AB m1. I want m2. Minus minus cancel. So what is m2? 4 by 3 over. I got the answer. Clear? If two lines are perpendicular, product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. Two lines are parallel, slopes are equal. Lines are parallel, slopes are equal. If slopes are equal, lines are parallel. Vice versa. Okay. Lines are perpendicular. Product of the slopes is equal to -1. Clear? Don't confuse. Just you have to find slope of AB. I got -3/4. This one I am considering as M1. Slope of AB is equal to M1. Slope of CD is equal to M2 I am considering. Lines are perpendicular. Product of the slopes is equal to -1. Substitute M1, then you will get M2 over. Okay, that's it. Now move to next problem. What is the distance between the points 3, 6 and -2, -6? I have given formula. Distance between A x1, y1 and B x2, y2 is square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. This one you have to remember. This is x1, y1. It is x2, y2. Square root of 3 minus of minus plus 2 whole square plus 6 minus of minus 6 whole square. 5 square plus 12 square. This is equal to 13 square. 169, 13. Answer is 13. Clear? Right. Now move to next problem. What is the equation of the line which has 3 as x-intercept and -5 as y-intercept? Here one formula is there. If x-intercept is A, y-intercept is B, then equation of AB is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. In this, intercept of x is A, intercept of y is B. If x-intercept is A, y-intercept is B, then the equation of line is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. This is the formula. Clear? Here x-intercept is 3 plus y by y-intercept is -5 is equal to 1. Simplify. What is the LCM? 15. 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. So 5x minus 3y is equal to 15. So second option is the correct answer. If x-intercept is A, y-intercept is B, then equation of line AB is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. This one we have to remember. X by A plus y by B is equal to 1. In this x-intercept A, y-intercept B. That's it. Clear? Right. Next question. At what point does the line cuts the y-axis? Already I explained this problem. Cuts the y-axis means put x is equal to 0 in a question. So 0 minus 3y is equal to 6. Y is equal to -2. So what is the answer? 0, -2. Fourth option is the correct one. What does the line cuts y-axis? Cuts y-axis means x is equal to 0. Because on y-axis x is 0. On x-axis y is 0. Okay. Cuts the x-axis means put y is equal to 0 in this line. Cuts the y-axis means put x is equal to 0 in this line. That's all. Right. Next question. What is the equation of line of slope 1 by 3 and y-intercept 5? Slope, this is called slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. Intercept form. What is slope intercept form? Y is equal to mx plus c. C is the y-intercept. M is the slope. Substitute. 1 by 3 into x plus 5. Do cross multiplication. Y is equal to LCM 3, x plus 15. 3y is equal to x plus 15. X minus 3y is equal to minus 15 over, this is the answer, x minus 3y is equal to minus 15. Understood? Now move to next problem. The point P is the midpoint of segment AB. Coordinates of P are 1, 3 and A minus 3, 8. What are the coordinates of the point B? This is midpoint, that is P, given, that is 1, 3. A minus 3, 8. I want B. I am considering B is x, y. Midpoint of AB formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is midpoint. So, 1, 3 is equal to, this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Minus 3 plus x by 2, comma, 8 plus y by 2. Equate minus 3 plus x by 2 is equal to 1. Minus 3 plus x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 plus 3, 6. Sorry, something wrong. This is 2, no? 2 plus 3, 5. X is 5. Next, 3 is equal to 8 plus y by 2. 6 is equal to 8 plus y. Y is equal to 6 minus 8 minus 2. 5 comma minus 2. Yes, that is fourth option. If P is the midpoint of AB, then midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Yes. 5 minus 2. Clear? Right. Next problem. What is the slope of a line perpendicular to the line passing through the points? Already I explained. Once again I will explain this problem. See. What is the slope of line perpendicular to line passing through the points? This is A, 3 comma minus 2. B, 4 comma 2. I don't want slope of AB. What is the slope of line perpendicular to this line AB? This one you consider. This one I am considering as CD. I want slope of CD. These two lines are perpendicular. What is slope of AB? Slope of AB, that one I am considering as M1, is equal to 2 minus minus 2 by 4 minus 3. This is equal to 4. Consider slope of CD is equal to, slope of CD is equal to M2. These two lines are perpendicular. That's why you take M1, M2 is equal to minus 1. Clear? M1 is 4. M2 as it is minus 1. So what is M2? Minus 1 by 4 over. Clear? Here lines are perpendicular, means product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. M1, M2 is equal to minus 1. Okay? Right. Next question. Slope of the line AB is minus 2 by 3. Coordinates of the point AB are this one respectively. What is the value of x? Yes. What is slope of AB? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope of AB is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That is 2 minus of minus 3 by x2 minus x1, 5 minus x is equal to minus 2 by 3. This is given slope of AB. So 5 by 5 minus x is equal to 2 by 3. Do cross multiplication. 5 3 is 15 is equal to 10 minus 2x. 2x is equal to 10 minus 15 minus 5. X is equal to, 5 3 is 15. Okay, 5 2 is 10 minus 2x. X is equal to minus 5 by 2. That is equal to minus 2.5. I think this is minus 2.5. Okay, not 12.5, minus 2.5. Once we have to check. 2 plus 3 by 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 2 by 3. 5 5 by 5 minus x is equal to, this is minus 2 by 3, no, I did wrong. Wait, this is minus 2 by 3. So 5 3 are 15 is equal to minus 10 plus 2x. So 2x is equal to 25. X is equal to 12.5. 25 by 2. Yes, correct only, not 2.5. This is my 12.5 is the correct choice. Clear? Right. Next question. The point P, A comma B is first reflected in origin to P1. And P1 is reflected in y-axis to 4 comma minus 3. What are the coordinates of the point P? Okay. P, A comma B in the first reflected in origin. P1 x-axis, this is the y-axis, it is origin. Okay, the point P A comma B, here you take P A comma B, that lies in first quadrant, the given A comma B is first reflected origin to P1. This is the origin. What is the reflection of AB, A comma B, that lies in third quadrant? Yes, this is P1. What is P1 here? This is third quadrant, no? Minus minus. So if it is A comma B, what is P1? Minus A comma minus B. Clear? This is minus A comma minus B. Right. Now P1 is reflected in y-axis. Y-axis means this one. P1 is reflected in y-axis. This is P2. Okay. P1 is reflected in y-axis to 4 comma minus 3. This is 4 comma minus 3. What are the coordinates of the point P? Yes, what is P? This is the question. So, suppose this is 4 comma 3. It is, both are positive, no? This is 4 comma minus 3 means, here you take 4 comma minus 3. 4 comma plus 4 comma 3. What is the reflection of 4 comma 3 with respect to the origin? Minus 4 comma minus 3. What is the reflection of minus 4 comma minus 3 with respect to y-axis? 4 comma minus 3. That's why what is the answer? This is what? 4 comma 3 is the correct answer. Clear? Both are positive here, simple. That may be first or third options. Okay. Now, this is 4 comma minus 3 is given. So, this becomes 4 comma 3. Over. Right. Move to next problem. Sometimes they will give this one. They will ask this question. This one. P. This is something. Yes. In what ratio is the segment joining divide the y-axis? Yes. Already I have given. A is x1 comma y1. B is x2 comma y2. X-axis divides AB in the ratio minus y1 is to y2. Y-axis divides AB in the ratio minus x1 is to x2. Y-axis divides AB in the ratio minus x1 is to x2. So what is the answer? Minus of minus 1 is to 2. So 1 is to 2. That is there in third option. Clear? Understood? Right. Okay. Now the session is completed. I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you.